Thank you all for coming this evening. We are here for the media junket for More Life 2015. I know my role's kind of changed tonight. I'm sitting in the middle when I'm hosting. That's not usually my thing, but tonight it's going to be my thing, and it's everyone's thing because it's all about More Life. So what is it about? More? More? Right. More Life started a couple years ago. It started as a platform where the owners for Flames Radio and Another Level Promotions, they wanted to do something that represents the station and where the station started from. It started on a small platform. This year, they've taken it to another level, literally. It's going to be at Brixton Academy on Sunday. We're hoping, not even hoping, we know we're going to have 5,000 people there because the tickets have been selling out like hotcakes, literally. Thank you all for coming. We've got media, we have press, we have TV here. Some people know each other, some people don't. There'll be time to network. We've got drinks, courtesy of Red Bull, thank you very much, in London. And we've got some jerk chicken wraps, and we have some shrimp as well, and we have festivals, courtesy of Healthy Choice. They're located in South London in Thornton Heath, so thank them as well. A lot of people are wondering, why is there a media junket for More Life? It's just, you know, it's a concert. No, it's not. More Life this year is taken to another level, literally. We have acts and we have sound systems from Japan, which is obviously, as you know, is Mighty Crown. We have sound system from Jamaica, legendary Stone Love, which obviously was at Red Bull Culture Class last year. So it's great that we have the sound systems with different elements, and we have the artists, which are different elements. We have Macca Diamond, and we have iOctane, and we have Miss Dynamite. A lot of people were like, is it going to work? It's working. They're here. It's working. It's not even to question it. It's happening. Sunday, you'll see for yourself. So we're going to have a Q&A session, and Macca Diamond and Octane are going to sing a little bit. And we're also going to have a breakout area where you can network, have some bites to eat, as I said. Remember to follow Flames Radio on Twitter, iOctane on Twitter, and Macca Diamond on Twitter if you're not already doing it. Instagram, everything, social media, let them know everyone's really here, physically in the flesh. So I'd like to bring out Miss Macca Diamond. Die, 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 woy. Okay, Macca, I know I can't do it like you, Macca. I know I can't do it like Macca because Macca is the boss. But, you know, I tried a little thing, so Macca, don't cost me later, please don't. Macca Diamond, I'd like to bring you out to the media of the UK that support reggae and dancehall to the fullest. Okay, cool. We can work with that. We can work. See, we've got unity in the dancehall and in the reggae. Macca Diamond and iOctane are going to come together. That is what is happening right now in London at Red Bull Studios. We've got 2 reggae dancehall artists, iconic, got #1 hits all over the world in the papers. If you haven't seen it, Google it because you're missing out. Where have you been? I would like to bring to the platform tonight in this intimate session, we have for More Life 2000 Media Junket, Macca Diamond and Octane. Woo! Hello.
Blessed love. No, sir. And a dead yard with you know.
Huh?
Hello.
It's not a dead yard with there. I want press conference and everybody know me. I know everybody, so we'll stop. We're not shy.
Okay. I'm a bit shy, so you have to work with me, okay?
No, but them not for act shy.
And Macca not shy, so Macca, you have to teach me.
Anyway, good evening. Bless up everybody over there. Blessed love. Greetings. All right, good. Macca Diamond, them ready for you.
Good evening, good evening. You don't know. I'm Mr. Money.
Teach me how to do that. Money, money, money.
Yes.
So good evening. I hope we can, you know, get you all getting up.
Going, no.
Yeah, you know.
All right, good.
So I would like to ask you both. I'm going to go ladies first. Macca, how does it feel to be in London for More Life 2015? You've been hearing about it before you even reached the plane, before contracts even signed. How does it feel?
It's feeling great, and the most part of it is like, as they say, sometimes when you pray for things, it do come true. That's why you have to be careful of what you pray for, because from the new year start, Mr. Moore mostly penetrate some big stage for this year and onwards, and this was one. And I'm really looking forward for it, and I think it's a big change, and I mean, a lot of people is excited, and to be in a place that I have #1, and I have fans here that really love me. It's gonna be great. So I know it's just something I'm really excited about. I can't wait for Sunday. I don't know the thing. It's gonna be more life, sure life, turn up life, excitement life. So vibes life. The more life turns out life itself. You know, so it's going to give a lot of life. On Sunday, it's to be sure.
And Mr. Actian, how's my accent? Good?
Well, yeah. Well, for me, my thing is always a journey for I still. I don't know about some people, but for me, it's always a journey. I remember the first show I did in Brixton Academy. You know, I do only do 2 minutes or a minute on the stage. You know, big up to Taurus Riley. He was on tour and he called me out and I do a chorus. You know, and the people them just look and say, who is that? And then I returned back to London and I did a show in Brixton Academy. And I actually closed that show to show you the growth and the amount of work that I put in. And now, I returned back to London for more life and now I have my own press conference, own camera, everything. So it showed the hard work and the success and what you put in is what you get, you know what I mean? So it's a great accomplishment for the eye to know that you can work so hard, so it motivate you. And, you know, I feel big up more life because this is very professional. It's been a while since we have a show like this and we have this type of caliber press conference so and true. People from all both there represent. So it feels like a more family-oriented vibe and it's good. It's good to me and it shows class in terms of reggae music and dancehall music itself. Because I am an artist who do both. I don't know, in dancehall world, a man just keep a show. Artists just know when him figure to perform and him just perform, collect him money and go home. This is more of a family thing where you interact with the media get to know a different side of you and more in-depth about the brand itself. So, give more life a round of applause for me, please. Yes, and all the big sponsors, them, and I myself as an artist, I feel proud. So this motivates me to do more songs and motivate me to do more good music. You understand? It's a longer road. You know, my journey is a longer road because the type of songs that we sing, but, you know, it better slow than never still. Yes.
Yeah, that's true. So now I'm going to open up the floor to a couple of Q&As. I know we have some people in the audience that have their questions. Couple of people in the audience that have their questions, right? Right? Yeah. Yep? Okay. So who would like to ask the first question? I don't put anyone on the spot. If I have to, I will. ST? 1 second, Mike's going to come to you. If you could say your name and what station you're from. A lot of the time, DJs, press, and media and TV, they do interviews with artists or they'll do interviews with artists and they'll play their music, but not all the time the artist gets to know the face behind it. So this is a great time for you to say what publication you're from, what radio station you're from, and what you represent, so they know, okay, that's this DJ, that's this media person. So this is why this is really important. So, Lady ST.
All right, hello, my name's Lady ST, I'm from Flames Radio. My first question is to Macca Diamond. Me as a female DJ, I understand that sometimes in a male-dominated industry, we face certain obstacles. It's not as easy as it is for certain guys in this industry. As a female artist, do you find it harder or do you come up against certain obstacles being a woman? And how do you get around that? How do you deal with it?
Yeah, yes, definitely. The only change that I've seen that has made is more female as added in the business, but it's still male dominating. Well, sometimes I walk up on the hills and the rocks and the tough places and the hard places with these men, but you have to think quick and you have to just stay strong, you know, and it's kind of like just working twice as hard as them, and sometimes you don't feel the strength to do it, but you have to once you love it. Once you love it, you're going to do it. So it's very hard. I find it hard a lot of times, but what I do is I already know. So when I'm faced with it, I have to just stay strong and improvise. You know, like, for example, I'll go on a show, and, like, these men with even bigger names will be like, I'm going to work before her, when they know, I mean, I'm the only female on the show, and I'm supposed to go and work, and they like, everybody rush the stage, and they try to leave me. So when we go up there, I'm just find out that thing, and say, what are the money I'm ready? I'm just create a scene, and you understand? So it doesn't really bother me because I've learned to deal with it all over the years, but it does affect still, yeah.
Thank you very much. And then a question for Octane. I follow you on Instagram, and I love the recent videos of you doing the school tours in Jamaica, and I would just like a little bit of background information about what that was about.
All right. Before I go to that, I'm going to add to what Maka just said. As a female in reggae music, first and foremost, you have to identify your strength, because the stigma of the business, when female enter the business, people will treat you according to how you apply yourself. And how you apply yourself is very imperative. You understand? Because first and foremost, 90% of the men when you meet are going to sleep with you. So you have to identify that, say, I'm not about that. Then they will respect you and start to deal with you according to what you put out. But at first, you got to deal with that. That are one of the first things them we got to deal with. And then, if you don't believe in yourself fully, or if you don't know that you have the talent, if it's a DJ or a singer, you don't have the full talent, or you don't talented enough, don't fool yourself. It's because you're going to get swallowed up by the business. But if you know that you're talented and you have that ability, then you just know, say, all right, I'm not depend that, and if that me I figure do, I'm going to stop the music. Then every man like a strong woman will believe in themselves. You understand? So first and foremost, you have to bring that to the forefront. Back to the school tour now. My school tour, I'm always in music. My thing in music is to try to do a lot of different things. So that's why I try a lot of different things. Even if I have to risk my career, like even some fest. You know, when we check the ratio, there's no artist who... Every new artist, when them rise, them have the artist songs them, but them always are shy away from the slot. That's why you always have Bounty Kill and Beanie Man and Sizzler and Capitan, them are reoccur at all times. And then the business seems stagnant because people are saying, oh, I see them people here over and over and over. Which the new crop of people, them have the songs them have the ability, but them don't want to maximize because them afraid. And how the business deal with new talent when them try to maximize is like you don't get a second chance. So I see that, and I always try to take them chance there, whether or not me I go fail, because I know say only thing can beat a child is a failure. You know, and most of the times it work out great in my favor. You know, so that's why I chose to you have all artists who fuse them brand with corporate company, but them not really give back in a certain way where it's not financially beneficial to them. So I just choose I face a lot of corporate company in Jamaica. I'm the face of a lot of corporate companies. So my idea is to get this in place, you know, connect the brand Octane, and it's Trials Month, you know. So I say, all right, now everybody is talking about mama, which is mama is very important. We love all we love our mother. But I think Trials Month is very imperative where I can interject good positive vibe and bring it across in a way where the kids them that don't have the access to us as an artist who see we as a role model, you know, we can bring the vibe, and it's not about entertainment. It's all about giving a scholarship, you know what I mean? Teaching the youth them, telling the youth them their other options, and still put emphasis on education, which is education. You have to have the highest education. But if you still have the qualification, like in Jamaica, you qualify and you get underpaid. You know, people have bachelor 1, 2, and 3, but there's no job. So you have more employees, more than employers. So you know that. So most people become entrepreneurs and become self-employed. But, you know, so I am there. I am just putting these things together to show the kids them that we want you to prepare from now, because you're going to be the woman and the man them for tomorrow. And then now, we know them need the entertainment, but we just keep it positive same way. So it's all about that. And we got the untraditional schools them, you know, when they really come on TV and them things, but them still get good grades. So we got the country schools them where don't have the money or will never see Octane unless them become one of them people that out of school where them can go a concert for themselves over 18. So that is how we do it, and we are planning to do it heavy right through every year, because I think it's a great program, and I think more people, you know, with additional and we inspire more people to do something like that. And to teach the youth them self-worth, you know what I mean? Yes, so it's basically that.
Thank you.
Thank you, ST, for your question. Maka, I've got a question for you. You've got a book. What made you turn into an author? What's your book about? Let the audience know.
It's actually, that book is actually the fourth book. Yes, in about 2006, I did the first book off of the song Bonim. It's kind of like, that song caused a lot of controversy, so we decided I want to put it in words. And I was met by these publishers, and, you know, I mean, as an artist, we write verses, and so I sat with them and I learned how to really put my verses into words and structure in book. So it got interested, and I decided that the author can be another career, you know, and it's great. It's great. A lot of people has found it interesting, and I released that book in 2006 of September. It was great. It was a bestseller, and then I did 3 more, and this one is the last one. Here is the part 2 of the Bonim.
Anyone would like to ask another question to the artist? Bring the mic to Peter Terry. Thank you.
Peter Terry, Supreme Radio, The Real Deal Show. Hi, Maka and I team. Welcome to London. I'd just like to ask you both a question of who your inspirations of getting into the dancehall field. First, if I could start with you, Maka. Who inspired you?
I would say it was very inborn, you know. I grew up just being very active in school, concerts, and, you know, from basic primary, I'm always just active. And then I started to look in the places where I could show my talent. And then I started to see these people, you know, the artists, them back in the days. And so it's not, I never really usually have a favorite or somebody that I say I'm going to, I just like the ones that from here, so I'm on big man or a female, I want to know them, I listen to them a lot and try to learn the business, and, you know, and then I try to meet the producers and stuff like that. So I think I was really inborn with the talent, and then I get a lot of my influences or inspiration from the ones that were totally out there now, making it big. And I said, boy, I want big like them, and you start look up to them, and, you know, stuff like that.
Okay, Mr. Ayatollah?
Well, it's not one individual who inspire me still, because is more to acting. You know, like an artist would say, them have one particular artist who inspire them. For me, it's more than that, because I was exposed to stage show from a tender age. My mother was a vendor where she always smuggled me in the stage show, them put me amongst our goods, them, and bring me in the stage show. So put me under the chapel. So I get to analyze and to view a lot of artists back then, you know, and I learn it, and I like the energy, the stage show vibe. So it's not one particular artist, it's a host of artists, and also the creator and the motivational books that we read, and, you know, the everyday happenings, the things that occurs around us daily inspire the eye. So for some artists, like Bounty Killer, him inspire me, him determined. So I like that about him. You know what I mean? Beanie Man, performance, you know what I mean? Capitan, that energy, that vibration, Sizzler, the lyrical content, you know what I mean? So he's a awesome artist, Butcher Banton, that demanding type of vibration there. You know, Vibes Cartel, how him, you know, resurrect himself through generation upon generation in spite of the type of music we him do, but, you know, we can't go around the product if the product is excellent. Same way. You know what I mean? And then, you know, Barry Saman, Melody, Jack Your Melody. So all of those people, you know, I gain from all of those people and coincide into me, I myself, and just bring it forward, you know? Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. We're going to wrap up shortly. We have time for one more question on the floor, then we're going to do... One second. I'm going to do 2 more questions, so that you 2 have the last questions, and then we're going to wrap up, and we're going to break it into individual interviews. If you'd like to pass the mic to Wanda, yep, Wanda.
We can do about 4 more. Quincy, I put up in
time, you know. Time. Quincy ain't going to vex with you, trust me.
Robert.
You can ask the question.
Go on.
Good afternoon to both of you.
Yeah, respect.
and welcome to London.
Give thanks, give thanks.
And indeed, it's an honor to meet both of you, to even be speaking to both of you, because like I've been, as a DJ, obviously, playing your music as well. It helps to enhance what I do, so it's also good to feedback to people like you to let you know that what you're doing is helping other people in other ways, but that's just me. What I'd like to find out from you both is, what do you find the most challenging? Was it coming up as an artist, getting established, or is it once you're established, maintaining and remaining relevant? Because both of you have been in the business for a little while now, and as you know, especially with dancehall, people come and go on a regular basis, but both of you have been able to maintain a level of prominence in the business for a considerable amount of time. So what do you find most challenging when you was coming up to get established, or remaining established and remaining relevant for so long?
If you want to go to Maka first.
Yeah, I remember I was in Mobe as Maka Diamond now, and as a hot artist, going through some stuff, and I said to one of the guys that were rolling me that, you know, so if I didn't know so this business was so hard, I wouldn't bother do it. And he was like, I would rather take your money and take the problem. And I was like, you wouldn't understand. When you get there, never bother wants to the money, no wants nothing. You know, that question is a very important question, because I used to think it's the coming up was the rough, but it's when you get there and to stay. That has been my most challenging, and, you know, it's like, I look at it as like, once my boss, you know, like when I was forcing to get big, I said, once I get big, everything all right. And that's when all the trouble came. That's when you lose all the friends, and you really know who is real. This is when it becomes so, it's like, it's so people hate me, or you want to, that's when you start to search for love now and wonder if it's the whole world hate you. And it is so I would say for me, it's staying there and to keep relevant. That's been the real challenge for me.
And Dr. Ian?
Yes, and for enhance what Maka said, you see, when you become the common denominator, then it always seems like you are the problem, like you are the madman, or you are the troublemaker, you know, because when you reach, it's like everything is a problem. And as what Maka said, everything becomes so delicate and so fragile around you. Even the man them around you start act like a lady. Everybody have feelings, everybody have carry this bag of something. I have to say, yo, where the man thing go in?
Yeah, show off now to your big.
Yeah. So it's like everything lose the identity, you know. So and then you become the common denominator where all finger point on you. So, you know, more time is definitely the artist them fault still. You know, we are successful people. More time we really burn the bridges them, and we take side and we switch. You know what I mean? But you have people who really don't deserve the harsh reality, but it come with the game. So it's more harder to maintain it. You know what I mean? Sometimes even your mother, say, yo, because me take a show on Mother's Day, my mother said, God no star. Son, not even Mother's Day, 9 months. So you feel guilty about them things there, but it come with it, and it's hard. It's very, very hard. You know what I mean? Because first and foremost, your birth name, so for instance, your birth name was Banana Man. That's not established anymore. So Breadfruit Man is your name, and that you have to live right now. That you have to live by, Breadfruit Man. So your name become you, and it becomes so fragile. Anybody, a man stay behind a computer and say, I don't like you. And then 400 people comment on that. Yeah, man. Him pants too tight, man. Him a this, him a that, him a that, him this, him that. Them don't know in-depth. Them don't go in-depth. Them don't want to know you as a person. You understand? So it come with that. And then you, as an individual, have to see all of them things there and deal with all of them things there. So if you don't have a solid frame of mind, it will mad you. Trust me, it will mad you. But as I say, it come with the slot. Me and Maka don't special. If you take out me and Maka out of the slot, then put any random individual, they will come under the same pressure.
Thank you for your question. Do you want to get the mic and pass the mic to the front, please? Thank you. There are a couple of nibbles that we'll be having after, so those who want to have a bit of a jerk chicken wrap, you're more than welcome. You can help yourself to a drink in the meantime. What's your question, please?
Hi, my name is Chris Jackson from Community ITV and Rhythm Connection Radio. I would like to ask both of you, it's one question but two, and you could answer it together. First of all, what type of positive advice would you have for young people trying to get into the industry? And secondly, where do you both see yourselves 10 years from now within the music industry?
Maka?
Positive, I always say young people come into business, they just have to love it and stay strong. As much as me talk about money, I take the business like a job, like my 9 to 5, and you have to just be, you have to have a lot of love for it. They definitely have to have a love for it, because the business is jealous. When you say do something else and you try the music, it will leave you. And 10 years from now, it's gonna be a different level for me, like a more, because right now I'm thinking about going doing my one-drop album. So may I try for, as I tell them, I'm going to put on a more big stage them where and I'm 10 years from now, I think I'm not gonna be doing a lot of club shows like that, running out of my house, running up and down like that. It's just like my tour 2 weeks at US, I do UK a week or two, I may go on to Europe, and the next 6 months I'm like getting back and just relaxing, doing my album again or whatever. That's what I really see myself doing in the next, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And Mr. Octane?
What question?
Where do you see yourself in 10 years, and what advice would you have for young people who want to get into the industry?
Yeah, mind you for a while ago. To be honest to the youngsters them, because we not ever try to pretty it up or fabricate anything. This journey is very rough. It's very hard. You have to sacrifice everything where you ever love and everything where you ever hate if you enter into a business like this. And plus, you have to identify your purpose. Everybody can sing. Everybody cannot be a vocalist. Some of we have to be disc jockeys. Some of we have to be engineer. Some of we have to be the man who hold the camera like the ISF. Some of we have to play the whole entire purpose. It's a puzzle, and every individual is very imperative to the puzzle. The problem what we have in our music right now, everybody wants to sing. And then the music gets congested where it overpopulated, where some great talents are get put by side. So you have to just identify your purpose. If it's a writer, he's a writer. If it's a singer, he's a singer. If you can do everything, then you're multi-talented, and that is great. You understand? Yeah. And 10 years from now, I'm a random individual, so I don't know about 10 years from now. Maybe I'm just resign or something. I don't know.
So just before we wrap up, we go into the individual interviews and a couple of drops, and we have some food. Would you like to sing a little? Die, die, die,
hold on before Quincy, I say something, Quincy. You have me here, you have every minute you hold up your hand. Come, say something. No, why you pre me? One thing, come, Quincy.
Because it's you, but later on, me and you will have some problems.
Quincy, get to tap, go get Kennedy too.
Hold on, everybody have push up their hand.
Yeah, like.
Hello.
Okay, it's the last question.
My name is DJ Quincy.
Bless up, Quincy.
And I'm obviously a dancehall selector and present on radio. And as an artist, I've worked with from the beginning, 2009.
Yes,
just to make that clear that I worked with Octane before any of this, you know what I mean? Like when we were sitting in Jamaica that day, you know what I mean? We never knew this was going to happen, but it's happening right now, you know what I mean? But to everyone in the room, everyone's got a part to play as well in the success of both artist career. Maka Diamond, you know, we always keep it real on the BB and thing. But a lot of questions were asked today, but, you know, I'm sure a lot of us are sure what's going to happen on Sunday, but I want to just ask you both. Like, we all know it's going to be a big, big show on Sunday, so what can we expect to see different from all the other shows you've done this coming Sunday? Because you got so much tunes, you know, so I don't know how you're going to fit them all in, you know what I mean?
Well, I am a type of person like this that goes to the event, I go and I kind of feel out the vibes and really see what is happening out there, and, you know, and I mean, I'm an on-the-spot person. Anything different can happen just right there on the stage. It's just, I can't plan it. I can't plan it. I might just go out there and feel a vibe with the crowd and do something crazy.
You say tune for tune, yeah? Tune for tune.
Yeah, as Maka said, I'm that type. Me and Maka them type of artist. I don't believe in, that's why I prefer me always dress light and everything. I don't believe, like how you have a carpenter or a mason, when you see him at work, you know him at work because him have cement on him and him dirty and a mechanic, you see the result of him work. I don't believe in them things when we see the artists, them go up on stage and come off with a towel, a pat them face, and it's everything uniform. Me not believe in them something. Me believe that the people them pay them money and them supposed to be entertained by any means or any cost. So me's a man we go in at the crowd, me we jump off of the stage, me we do a bag of thing. You know what I mean? Because I believe in entertainment and I believe that the people them forget their money's worth. So as when I say me's a random person, me just come and do a bag of things. But definitely, that's gonna be a great performance, trust me.
Me have to vote for Kennedy. From Queens to get it, Kennedy, I forget it.
And this is the last question.
Yeah.
Your eyes a good girlfriend. 40 and fabulous. But before we get to that, we get to understand that Octane, you need some different type of love. So right now, I'm not talking to Octane. I'm talking to Biomi.
Oh, respect.
So
respect.
Mr. Mio.
Yeah, respect.
That's what we both saying.
Yeah, man, I see everything correct.
When you first came into the business, we heard this name, Octane.
Yeah.
That felt to us like it was inspired by petroleum. So we're expecting this new firebrand artist, and we see the lux and everything.
Yeah.
But that never quite happened like that. So what does Rastafari mean to Octane? Sorry, Biomi.
Okay. Well, Rasta is everything to me, you know. But I always tell people, say, I'm not an individual who believe in religion. And people always say, Octane, why you don't be one-dimensional or sing like Bob Marley or sing like Beres or sing like a Lucian? Even on the plane, a man called me and did the same interview. And I explained to him, say, Rastas praise Selassie, and if you analyze the legacy of Haile Selassie, Selassie is all about proper approach, proper teaching, proper education, the enhancement of an individual mentally and spiritually. You understand? It's not an individual who even wear locks, you know? And him always carry himself in a uniform way. All right. So, why should I contradict that if I look up to that individual? You know, I don't like where I see some man carry themselves and them don't beard them, don't brush them teeth, them don't this, them bun cologne, them bun roll on, you know, bun plane, but me only a fly upon it unless me a fly first class, bun car, but me not drive unless me a drive a Benz. I can't contradict success and I can't contradict myself. The next thing, I can't be a one-dimensional artist. If every artist in the world I sing by Bob Marley, come on. Can you imagine Maka come on? No, man, no cry. Then me come on. No, nobody would attend the stage show. You know? And as a youth, you have to be true to yourself. I have to be true to myself. And the first person you have to be true to is yourself. And when you be true to yourself, it come out by your outer appearance. It reflect on your outer appearance. And I am not an individual who believe in a, you know, the man who wear them. I have no problem with it, but you have some man who wear some bag of this and red, green, and gold and bag of something. But the end of the day, them not live the life neither. You understand? In Jamaica, you see the crime rate, them show the 10 faces, them the most wanted people. 8 out of them is Rastas. With them precept they are grown, wanted for 10 murder. This one child him rape how much pitney. So it's not about it's not about that image. It's about the inner beauty within yourself and the knowledge where you have to express to people. You understand? Because an empty vessel is just an empty vessel. It no matter how you look, an empty vessel is just an empty vessel. So that's how I view it, and that's how I equip myself. Because I know them questions are going to come, Bert. And I equip myself them way, so I'm knowledgeable about the movements of Rasta. I don't believe in religion. I think religion is something that divide and split the people, their mind, and try to control. You know what I mean? And everybody have different God, but want have the same end product. Everybody want to reach Zion, and everybody method is the right method. So it divide the people them and shift the people them focus. So that is it. That is how I view it.
Thank you, Biomi.
Respect.
When you see Octane, hail him up for me.
All right.
So Miss Manio, the question I need to ask you is, how does it feel?
Want a thing?
No, me don't want, well, I don't know the way you're looking tonight, I mean, you know. But how does it feel to live the embodiment of that your song, 40 and Fabulous?
It feels good because the business, I think I've given a lot of female hopes. Because a lot of them, I mean, we're like, oh, after a certain time, I have to stop or I have to stop them thing. And I mean, from you looking fabulous and looking good and you still have a talent, you just do your work, you know. So I think I've given a lot of female hope. I've changed it and they can stop thinking about, okay, when I reach a certain age, I'm going to just leave this alone or don't look at it anymore. And I've given them hope and it's great.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. Look forward to seeing you guys performing this weekend.
Yep.
But are we getting Biomi or are we getting iOctane? You got to make sure, you know.
You're getting both.
Thank you very much for your question.
You're getting both.
Okay, the floor's now closed. Maka, if you want to let them know why money and why you die.
Boy, take me head and should be on him shoulder. Somewhere under bed, the phone fling under. Turn on the TV and start it. When me a dance, broke it down, him say fi wine harder. Daddy beat me a ball fi mama. Him a play string guitar, me a bang piano. Sound string up nice, and make how this me under. Sweater run out a race inna the love saga.
Woo!
Die, 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 die. Die, 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 die. Die, die. The press conference a sweet reward.
Miss Maka Diamond, More Life 2015. Mr. Octane, you ready?
Every man is straight and clean, bossa blanc. You're straight and clean, bossa blanc. But now here now. Everybody straight and clean, bossa blanc. All right now we stepping, we stepping. I say we stepping in the name of love. Me tell you, say we moving forward. Yes, in the name of love. Right now we stepping, we stepping. More life chatting in the name of love. Me tell you, say we moving forward. Yes, I in a auto. Shut.
This has been the More Life 2015 Media Junket. Thank you all for coming. As they say, it's a wrap.
Good. Ready.
Jerk chicken wrap. Yeah, that's all good.
Reggae. It's a reggae.
So we have some...
It's a reggae.
It's a reggae.
It's a reggae, not a rap.
It's a reggae rap.
It's a reggae.
It's a reggae.
Yeah.
Reggae.
Bless up everybody who turn out. Give thanks.